Hey there, it's Mario and DK here with a review of one of my favorite Nintendo game series, Pokemon. It's gonna be short, I'm not gonna go into detail, it's just my personal opinion and what I think of the games. Maybe later when I get a better setup, I can actually go deeper into the game, probably have some footage of the game for a certain one. But right now, it's just me showing you my favorite games, what I have, and what I think of them. Starting off with first generation right here with Pokemon Blue. I never really got into Pokemon Blue till a few years ago when I got my from it. I got it from a friend, Super Luigi Brawl. I'll try to leave a link in the description, but no promises. But yeah, it's a good game. I appreciate the old school um, style of it. How over the years how it changed from what it was to what it is now with all Black and White 2 and Pokemon X and Y coming out soon. Can't wait for that. But just seeing how much it changed and where it started with this game right here. You got with you got like I said, you gotta love the glitches in it from Missing No to Mew and just the classic of it. Just choosing your first starter from Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. It's just a personal opinion of it. Granted, first generation is not my favorite, but it is a classic I do like playing every once in a while. Moving on to the second generation Pokemon Crystal. And before people ask me, yes, these three don't have seals on them, but they are real Nintendo games from Nintendo. They're not the fake crappy ones. It's just when I was younger I ripped them off. But going on to Pokemon Crystal. Crystal I love. If it still worked today, yes, this cartridge, if it worked today, I'll be playing it right now on my Game Boy. But I don't, so sadly I can't. But for one fact I do know, if I haven't played Emerald first as my first Pokemon game, Crystal will be my favorite game. Crystal, I love just like the storyline of it, how it played. Granted, it's not that challenging now that I look back on it. For me, being 8 or 7 when I first got the game, I was pretty stoked. So, and personally, I just love how, how they did, like the storyline of it. How they brought back Team Rocket, how they wanted Giovanni, how you can incorporate different things in it. Now you can have breeding, Pokemon eggs, shiny, which I only have one that I ever found in Fire Red. Yay. But, and just a whole new Pokemon, new region, new legendaries. Like, no way better to describe it. It's probably my favorite region and second favorite game. For third generation, the remake of Fire Red and Leaf Green for Pokemon Blue and Red, and Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. Third generation is my favorite. Fire Red, in my opinion, is the hardest games I have ever played. I beat it once. Yes, I know, I suck. But I don't play for just playing it, I play it for enjoyment. Yes, I know the series is pretty old, like 17 years now. I'm going to be turning 17, so yeah. But I play for enjoyment of the classic. Not just to just raise Pokemon so I can beat Gary at the end. No. Would I love to do that? Yes. But overall, I just play for fun. And Emerald, like I said, is my first Pokemon game I ever played. By far my favorite game just because of that, sentimental reasons. And like I just over the years, Emerald's the one I played the most, being the most. And yeah, and like I said, the only shiny I ever got was in whatchamacallit, Fire Red, which I will show while I'm still talking about Emerald. But let me move this. But yeah, Emerald is like I said, first game I ever played for Pokemon. Loved it. Started off with a Mudkip. Like just now it's going on backstory time, but just love and memory of the game, favorite one, and so you can't really blame me for loving it so much. But going into my Game Boy, let me just get to it. Yes, I know, crappy quality, so sue me. Yes, I'm a girl, so sue me. Pokemon. Where is it? It's my Arbok, which is down here. As you can tell, in crappy quality, it's brown, not purple. And that's a star. If I can back up a little bit decenter, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. Shiny Arbok. Even though I never beat in the game but once, that's my first shiny I ever found. So, yeah. Then going to the 4th gen, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, along with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Ranger, and all that. But I'm just sticking with these 3 and Heart Gold, which I have in my DS, which I'm about to go face the Elite Four on, but I was playing Heart Gold in a different video, probably when I beat it and beat Red. But for Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, I like it. Over the years, Diamond and Pearl lost my interest, but Platinum kept it there with the storyline. Platinum I prefer over Diamond and Pearl for many reasons. More Pokemon you can attain. The areas were remade, new gyms, just overall features like that made it a lot more better for me, in my opinion. The storyline's the same, but they added more detail into it, I think. And just like stuff like that made it more appealing to me than Diamond and Pearl. Then for Pokemon Black and White. It's not my favorite game in the series, unfortunately. At first, when I got it, I loved it. But replaying it recently, not so much. Yes, they did do a lot of things in it, like more of a 3D aspect and stuff. But the storyline doesn't really catch my eye. I want Pokemon Black and White 2, because I really want to play that one. Because the one thing that I think it lacked the most was not having Pokemon from different regions until the end. Like, after you beat the game, you get a Pokemon from different regions, which I never loved. Because in most of my games, I have Pokemon from different regions in it, which made it best. But just for that fact alone, what ruined Pokemon White for me was not being able to have my Pokemon from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th gen. It's just all 5th gen. Don't get me wrong, 5th gen Pokemon are fabulous. Some of them I prefer over others. But not having the fact that I can't have my Pokemon that I could raise from different generations in there until Black and White 2. So when I get Pokemon Black and White 2, or if I get it, I'll do a review over that. But like I said, Pokemon White, it's a good game, I guess. If you're a newer player, want to get into it, yes, I recommend it. But for me, no, I'm sorry, no. But yeah, that's been my reviews for the Pokemon games. I know it's not fabulous. I know it's nothing that great, but if you're watching this, please leave me tips in the comments below. Tell me what I can improve on, what I can keep the same. And yes, in the future, I will have my setup much better than what I do now. It's just, I'm trying this one night and hoping I can take it and run with it. Later on, I'll be doing another review. Try doing some vlogs later. All in all, just want to become somebody. I'm not asking to become somebody famous like Chugga Conroy, Captain Sparkles, or a Munching Orange. No. I just want to become semi-famous. People know me, have some people subscribe to me and stuff like that. And if it doesn't work out, then I'm not going to stop making videos. It's just I won't be doing them as often. But depending on how well this does, I will continue to do it. And with that, I'll leave you with Mario and DK leaving. Goodbye.